they had this school on lockdown here. There was a break-in reported. And there are quite a few empty houses along here.
Are there any with boarded up windows? Typical look.
They aren't smashed up over here. They are on the Gary side. There are quite a few empty ones. I think people actually care if a house is getting smashed up. Over here. A little bit more at least. It's the whole broken window effect. Now this is right where the Hobart police pulled you over, or right after.
Yeah, they came up behind me here, yeah. I made a right turn.
Following them up to the gas station. You didn't have anything recording, did you?
No.
See, this is all Hobart here, even though we're west of 65, Alabama. This is Minnesota, Swift. And then up here's, this is Mississippi Street. It's the border, and you just see like it kind of all changes.
This is Gary.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's Gary. Roads are a little bit rougher. I think we're coming up close to Vermont, down on the other side of the tracks on 42nd, like Vermont. There was a homicide like a month ago. But there's not that much in this area.
Civil disobedience. All these unmowed fields.
Yeah, some people come over here and just clean them up and take them over. This is Georgia. That was down there that happened. It was a shooting. But really, we don't hear about too much happening in this neighborhood. Most of it goes on north of the expressway. I'm sure it happens occasionally, and it has happened quite a bit in the past, but it seems like this summer hasn't been too crazy around here. At least these few months.
What about the neighborhood where Michael Jackson is originally?
That area seems to have a higher concentration of homicides. I think you look within like a mile radius of the block 2300 Jackson, which is where he lived. There's probably 4 or 5 homicides at least this year that happened. And you know, you think a mile radius, it's a pretty big spot, but it's not extremely densely populated anymore. Gary, in a lot of ways, is kind of sparsed out. It's like a city that kind of tried to turn back into almost suburb type. If we rolled around during the daytime, you can see a lot more how beat up these places are. Some of them are taken care of, but others It's just like fall apart. Nobody's taking care of them.
Dining room.
So you think head out to Maryville right now? Right that way? Cool thing about the topography of Gary, there's not much topography in Indiana. It's pretty much all flat, but this little hilly area here, it's very sandy. It's because it used to be a lot of shoreline for Lake Michigan. The kind of water just moved back farther north.
Yeah, prehistoric.
Yeah, but it does give it some topography.
Is there any waterways nearby?
There's a small river to the north. It's not very big. But,
It's like Michigan down there.
yeah, Lake Michigan's the closest. It's about 8 miles away, 7 miles. This area here is the area that's kind of had a little bit more violence this summer on Park. I think most of the homicides have occurred south of 45th. Exception, I think, of 2 at this point.
Going straight. Or maybe he's pulling in.
That's the lights flashing. Does it drag around? Do you see anything?
I didn't see lights flash.
No, he's probably just going to the gas station. section of Marigold's had a little bit more trouble with crimes. You know, home break-ins or just people getting robbed, their cell phone, wallet. It's not as bad as Gary, but it is worse than other sections of the city. Homicide, I want to say it was either Wednesday or Thursday that happened right here at this butcher shop. They found a guy dead inside the cooler. He'd been shot in what looked like a burglar. That's what they said, but they said nothing was stolen. So they really don't have any leads on it. They haven't gotten anybody. Just got people of interest.
Do you know what the total number of murders in Indiana is each year?
I'm not sure the total state numbers. I know the areas that are having a bit of a higher crime rate. Fort Wayne, I think, has had quite a few homicides this year. I want to say they're at like 39, 40, which they're smaller than Gary, so that's a pretty high rate, close to the size of Gary. Got a cop up here. Let's see if he's going anywhere. The police station is up here on Broadway. A lot of them just come and go from there.
Can't get a good focus, but I believe that was the car.
Yeah, that was him.
You can drive your SUV through there tomorrow during the day.
Yeah, right when they're like doing a shift change. Should head south towards Ground Point or swing back around.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright.
might want to make a right here, though.
Yeah, go for the square.
Do you know if they have the window cleaning things over here at the gas station?
Yeah, I think they do.
That might be a good idea. It would make a really good shot. Much better.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe that speedway there, if we can get in there. Or
Is that 5-0?
That is 5-0. I do have a no turn on a red here too. It looks like he's heading north. Should I go to the speedway or is there another gas station?
you can, yeah, there's another one down there.
Okay. I think it's kind of hard to turn in there just with the way 30 is here. Yeah, that's a county. Sheriff. For pictures. That might get worse.
It'll be better momentarily, I'm sure. The gas station thing is the best because it would also clear up here. Because you know
That right blade is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's iced up or what.
I guess I think it has trouble before. It might just be torn up. Drive you right past the Lake County Government Center. That's where jail is, courts for South Lake County.
I believe that's a police employee.
It's likely.
There's the spotlight on the front of the car. Then again, civilians sometimes have those.
doing 45 and he's way up there. I know cops around here like to speed. This is the Lake County Juvenile Center over here on the right, and then across 93rd Avenue is the jail. Yeah, I guess I could have.
The facility across the street here.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks like it could be a shopping plaza.
Oh, it's a pretty big campus there.
Oh, yes, much better.
You can take a drive around there too.
You gotta have that master in those lakes.
I'll go through when they're getting on shift or getting off shift.
I'll ride along.
It's hard to get a focus with the low light over there. Maybe I'll try to focus on CVS first.
Bring some cards.
Just hand them up to them.
Well, if we run into anybody.
I had some cards with me. Let's see the outcome. You can still use the squeegee. Yeah.